Ask for Vicki Connor. 7-Eleven and in the studios from the second annual Antelope Valley Scaregrounds. As I said earlier this morning, it's going to be a late night for you guys. Last night was opening night of week 2, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Somebody, come on close to the microphone.
Okay.
Man, you'd think guys that spent the whole evening scaring people would be a little bit more brave. So last night you had the canned food thing. Tell me how that went.
It went real good. We collected a lot of food for the Grace Resource Center. We got a bunch of food out there. We got to get out there to them today.
Yeah. Now, we've been telling people that it's not a good idea to bring kids under 10. Why is that?
Well, you don't know how many parents I've seen who have got their 6-year-old picked up physically off the ground, kicking and screaming as they come through the hallway. Kids like, no!
Do you have an escape route if that happens?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's several, and people take advantage of them quite often, actually.
Well, you do a good job of scaring people. It's a fantastic haunted house.
Well, we have a lot of fun doing it. We've been doing it for quite a few years now. This is our second year doing it at the professional level that we are. Myself, I'm Doug Barrett, my partner, Gary Scott. We've been involved in this for about 10 years along with Fred here. Say hi, Fred.
Hey, how you doing?
No, well, you don't want to tell the kids under 10, don't go, because you've actually got a special thing for them, too, coming up.
Exactly. We do have a children's matinee that's Sunday, October 31st, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. What we do is we just encourage mom or dad to bring the kids down. We charge them $5 just for the adult admission. Each adult gets to bring in up to 3 children for free. And we tone down the haunted house. We take out a lot of the real high-impact visual elements and such. And we let the children take their candy bags, go trick-or-treating through the room. We encourage the kids to dress up in costume and come on through.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Halloween night, we're going to be doing a special thing with KMix Radio out there.
Oh, yes.
With a live broadcast.
I think we're dressing you up, aren't we?
That's one of the things that we discussed. We got the War of the Worlds broadcast on the radio, and then while we're there, between live breaks from the Scaregrounds, I don't know, you dress me up or do something, you give me training?
Yeah, we'll get you in there. How are you with power tools?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, could I do the chainsaw? That was awesome. We've got, Fred and Doug and Pete. And we're talking about the second annual Antelope Valley Scare going on, of course, at the Scaregrounds. And how big is your team that you have that are scaring people inside that house?
We run about, Fred could probably answer this better. I think it's
40 to 45 people each evening.
And we were talking about the masses of people, that if you have a person in a costume, it's not just one. It's actually each scary part has a team, you'd say?
Yes. We try to run these people in teams. They work as a team. Basically, you can use one person as a setup for the main scare. Use one person as a distraction, and then you have another person come out behind them, beside them, out from underneath something, out from on top of them. I mean, anything that works, as long as they're not looking in the direction the scare is coming from. That's the goal.
What's your record so far? Any injuries?
We bounce people off the walls a lot, but we've got 0 injuries. I did spend most of the day yesterday reinforcing the walls. People go caroming down some of those hallways.
There is a lot of chasing involved, and that's the whole idea. It's the haunted house, but you're not going to be hurt, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And it's going on through Halloween night. Hours are what, 6 to?
Yeah, approximately 6 p.m. It's not really getting dark till about 6:20, so we usually start at about 6:20.
You kept the place together last night with all that wind?
Oh, yeah. It was not easy, but we did. Yeah.
Saw Elvira in the paper today.
Yeah.
Actually, no, what did you call her?
Well, that's our vampirist, Susie, there. Yeah, she's in the showcase. Looks like she's reclining there on a bench and showing her, burying her fangs for people.
How'd you come up with the idea for the scare?
I'd been doing it at my house for several years. I used to live over on 57th Street. And the last year we did it, which was 3 years ago now, it was just way too big. We were just inundated with people. We had probably 2,000, maybe 2,500 show up on Halloween night.
Your neighbors didn't like that?
No. Well, my neighbors were great about it, but the police had to shut the street down. I mean, it was literally just one huge party about, 2 blocks in each direction. So we had to move it to a bigger location.
Second annual Antelope Valley Scare. If you have questions, 266 wins.